Imagine this. A young messenger rides through a storm, clutching a letter to his chest, a letter that could change the fate of a kingdom. Behind him, a castle rises from the mountains like something carved from a dream. He whispers to himself, "If I don't reach those walls, she dies." For centuries, castles weren't just buildings. They were love stories, prison cells, final hopes. Today, you and I are stepping inside 35 of the most breathtaking medieval castles ever built. Some protected kings, some imprisoned queens, and one hid a secret so dangerous its walls still refuse to speak. I have discovered that you have not yet subscribed. Take 1 minute to subscribe and let us proceed. Hopefully you have subscribed. So the number one is the castle that inspired Disney. Yet its king died before seeing it finished. King Ludwig II spent his kingdom into ruin, building his dream fortress. Today, millions visit, unaware it was born from heartbreak and obsession. Have you ever been heartbroken before? What did you do after that? This castle has been owned by the same family for 850 years. It survived every war, not by strength, but by diplomacy. That's real medieval power. A castle so high, clouds bow beneath it. It once held the crown jewels of Prussia, including the legendary sapphire-studded royal crown. Isabella was crowned here, the queen who funded Christopher Columbus. A fortress that becomes an island every night. Attacking it meant death. There was no escape when the tide came. Legend says Dracula lived here. The truth? The real man, Vlad the Impaler, was far scarier than the myth. In one of these gloomy cells, a prisoner carved one word into the stone: hope. When Lord Byron visited centuries later, he cried, "This isn't just a castle. It's a reminder that even when the world says no, hope whispers. Stay." Built on volcanic rock, attacked 23 times, never truly conquered. The oldest castle in the world still lived in. 40 monarchs, one fortress. They call it the White Heron. Samurai believed the castle brought peace, not war. Built by a warlord, burned by enemies, rebuilt by survivors. Out of those castles, which ones have you ever heard of before? Have you ever visited any of those castles before? Are you planning to visit any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Castles don't stand this long because they're made of stone. They stand because they're made of stories. Love, war, dreams. If one day your castle feels like it's collapsing, remember, even the strongest walls were once just an idea. If this video made you feel something, subscribe, because we're just getting started. History isn't old. History is alive.